Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another Shadow Legends video. Part 2 is about pulling shards, because this game is all about luck or no luck when it comes to shards. So here I saved up 16 rare shards, ancient shards as they call them, and these are supposed to possibly give you anywhere from rare to legendary characters. 900 gems for 11 of them, plus various random saves. Here I just pulled Hospitaller, not a very good character. Um, I'm not going to analyze her yet. Let's move on and see what else we get. Witness, also not considered a particularly strong character. So these rares are generally what you get from these ancient shards. I mean, you have 94 or 95% chance of getting these guys. So it's not surprising I'm getting a bunch of them. Magma Blood, another not too bad, but not too great character. Slayer's considered decent if you build him up. Oh, Inferno Baroness. Okay, she is an epic, but she's not considered really good, even though she does have attack all enemy skills like this one. And her second skill also is attack all enemies and has a 50% chance of decrease attack. But this Veil thing is generally considered pretty useless by most the players that reviews that I've seen. So therefore, her review overall is kind of bleh. Spider's Den seems to be the one shining exception here. But hey, she's an epics and she does damage to everybody, so there's hope. Well, 11 more to go. Gaelic. Okay, one of the starter characters. These guys, the 4 starter characters are all good, so there's nothing to complain about on that one. Flanger, generally considered terrible, I think. Yep, pretty bad ratings. Probably not a very worthwhile character. Greybeard, farmable. Um, Not great, not terrible. Kind of middle of the pack. Rotting Mage, generally considered bad, I think. Yeah, he's pretty bad. Oh well. Could be, people don't want to use rares for food, but I don't know. If these really terrible characters, what am I going to do with them? Should I build them just to build them? Or just kind of use them to upgrade somebody to tier 4? So yeah, it's something to think about. Metal Shaper, yeah, mediocre. Although some people do run him, I don't think he's all that strong. So again, it's something to just put aside. I'm running out of shards here and haven't seen anything really decent yet. Oh, here we go. Grinner's actually not bad. I think he's reviewed pretty well too. Yeah, doesn't mean much. There's very few people reviewing him, but I think the revive. He's one of the only rares that can do the revive, and he has somewhat decent buffs and debuff kind of skills, but the chances are pretty slim for the removing one random buff from each target. And he has a little faction crypt resist aura. Might be useful when I go into the faction crypt eventually. But I don't know. He's definitely somebody to think about building if I don't get anybody better. But he's not really a healer, and he's just kind of a support revival guy. For the most part, I don't think he's going to be that useful. Oh, Hane. Ooh. Okay, another starter character. None of these starter characters suck, so having 3 out of the 4 isn't going to hurt me. Now, Athel is probably what I'm going to need eventually because she has that multi-attack A1 that's really useful down the line. So hopefully I'll get her at some point. Hey, look, it's Slayer's cousin, Berserker. Oh, things are just getting worse and worse. Spikehead. Oh, look at that review. Yes, I'm sure he's very useful. Uh, I'll look at him later, figure out if he is or not. Hmm, Hellfang. See, these Hellhound ones, I mean, he's rated better than the other Hellhound. I think that he has to partner with to get the special benefits. Um, what is it? Right here, yeah. So he attacks all enemies, has 50% chance of placing a freeze, but it's only available when Hellspawn is on the same team. From what I understand, looking at the Hellspawn stats and reviews, Hellspawn's worse than this Hellfang. So you're putting kind of like a mediocre champion with an even worse one on the same team. I don't think I'm going to do that. I just don't see a whole lot of viability for Hellfang and his buddy there. Um, anyway, if I get Hellspawn at some point, maybe I'll try them out together just to see, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of viability here. So, oh well. Alright, so that was 16. Now, interestingly, here, this is the thing about random, right? Here I pull 10 mystery shards and I get a rare tune. Now, the rare champion chance is only 1.4%, but hey, guess what? If you got enough of these guys and you pull often enough, you'll eventually get it. Oh, looks like I'm full. Alright, so here I have finally reached some good stuff. Void Shard and Ancient Shard gives me a good epic. See, look at that. So this Ancient Shard gave me a really good epic. Lore is actually, by all accounts, considered a very decent epic. The Void Shard gave me mediocre character. It's okay. Alright, so here's the big boy. This is the one that costs a ton of money if you actually want to buy one, and you only get one a month. So here, after a month, I pull my first Sacred Shard. And what does it give you? An epic. Oh, slightly disappointing, but not surprising. Campaign location, arena fence rating is pretty high, actually. So, not a bad epic, I think. Not a great one, but, you know, Drake, with the specific skills that Drake comes with, specifically this one, which makes the attack always critical when the enemy's almost dead, and then he gets extra attack if you kill somebody. So if after somebody does an AoE, this guy can finish up the rest of the team. So he's not terrible. Alright. This is a funny thing about luck, right? Raider is actually considered a very good character. I mean, for a rare. So I pulled her basically just doing some random pull. I didn't even really think about it. I got a shard at the end of the week, hit it right away, boom. A decent rare pull. So don't always assume if you save up a ton of shards and you pull them all at once, you'll somehow do better, because if that was your day with bad luck, all of your shard pulls going to be crap. So here I'm just kind of going through her skills here. She actually has decent skills, particularly this one, which not the aura, but the skill before with the 2 attacks can be really useful. I always tend to follow up with 10 of these just to see if my luck is holding. And in this case, no, it's not. Time to move on. Oh, here we go. This was a really pleasant surprise. Watch this one. Random 10 pulls at the end of the night. And guess what I get? Mother Superior. She is a great healer. And in fact, up to this point, I have no healer. She is my first champion that can heal. And I luck out and get a good one. Now, Apothecary is the other one that I'm looking for, but I'm definitely not complaining about Mother Superior. And to top it all off, look at this. Random single shard pull, and what do I get? My second legendary. Right there, Martyr. And she is one of the better ones you can get too. So there's absolutely no complaints on that. So again, no system, not pulling 15 in a row. I just pulled one out of the blue, and guess what? Another legendary. The first legendary I got was from one of the first Ancient Shard pulls I did, and again it was like 3 in a row I had. I just pulled them, and boom, one of them was legendary. Here, this is a single one I got because it's end of the week, and I get my end of the week reward Ancient Shard. I pulled it, and bam, I get a legendary. Follow it up with my standard 10 pulls of Mystery Shard, and hey, not too bad. A bunch of uncommons, which is good. So get some food there. Now, Martyr's really good, so I'm going to have to build her. And I'm quite happy I got this character. So I'm going to feed some of these guys first, bump her up a few levels, and then figure out if I have any gear for her too. So it's going to take a little thinking before I could figure out exactly how to best make use of her. But certainly very happy to get another legendary to my team of characters that I've gotten basically without spending any money so far. I spent $4.99 on this game up to this point. So don't give up on these shards and don't always save them up to pull them. I think sometimes luck may be with you without you thinking about it. Hey, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time with another Raid Shadow Legends video.